about Mary Anning. Do you remember last session we talked about her? Do you remember?
No.
So, okay, first of all, let's watch the story together.
Okay.
Okay, where are you going? Amy, don't be naughty. Just sit. We're trying to study. No, it's not cool. We're trying to study. Girl? Okay. So, but you look beautiful today. Ah,
Me?
well, yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. Cat lady, please. Okay, let me start the class. Okay. Okay, so sit and listen carefully. Okay, we're gonna watch a story about Mary Anning. That's a real story, so I want you to pay careful attention, okay, and try to understand, try to hear the words that are really essential to learn and to know the story, okay? Okay? Ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, so let me start sharing my screen. Take careful attention.
Trip to the beach means, for most of us, a trip to the beach means.
Let me do something for you. A bit slower, I think is better. Okay.
For most of us, a trip to the beach means a dip in the sea and an ice cream. But did you know that some beaches are also a prime place for looking for fossils? One of the most celebrated fossil hunters who ever lived was Mary Anning. How did her story begin? In the early 1800s, when Mary was just a baby, the story goes that there was a great storm in her local town, Lyme Regis, which borders across Dorset and Devon in England. Mary was being looked after by 3 women who sought shelter from the storm. Suddenly, a great bolt of lightning struck the group, killing the women who were looking after Mary.
Oh.
Somehow Mary survived the lightning strike. Some people said that the lightning changed Mary's personality, that before the lightning strike she had been quiet and often unwell, and after the lightning strike she suddenly seemed bubblier and brighter. For a while, as Mary grew up, she and her father would walk along the coastline hunting for curiosities, and her father taught her how to chisel away at the rock to expose the fossils without damaging them. Mary developed fine skills as a fossil hunter and soon had a real passion for finding interesting specimens. They didn't call them fossils in those times. In fact, they had all sorts of strange names for them, like vertebrates, snake stones, lady fingers, and the devil's toenails. Mary grew up in a poor family, and she learned to read and write at her local Sunday school lessons. She sold curios she found on the coast for a penny each at a table by the beach, helping her family get by. One day, fossil hunting, Mary's father slipped off a dangerous cliff top on the Lyme Regis coast. He fell and he wasn't able to recover from the fall. Mary was a religious woman, and she was known to spend time thinking about God and reading the Bible, especially when she had close encounters. Fossil hunting on the cliffs at Lyme Regis was a dangerous business and was what led to her father's death. And there were many landslides on the coast where Mary went fossil hunting. Once, she was even nearly hit by a runaway cart. None of this deterred her from her passion for fossils. To make ends meet, Mary continued to find fossils, now with her trusty dog, Tray. Mary continued also to read about fossils and to search for them in memory of her father. A year later, she came across something strange in one of the slate rocks. It had an unusual shape and was very different to the other fossils she'd found. She left Tray by the rock and ran off to find some people who could help her to take it back to the house so that she could chisel the rock away and find out what the shape was. After many days and weeks of delicately chiseling away at the rock, eventually Mary uncovered a huge fossil. This fossil turned out to be a plesiosaur. In the years following, Mary found other great discoveries. She was able to sell the fossils she found for a good profit. Some even went for 100 to 200 pounds, which is the equivalent of selling a fossil today for 15,000 pounds. Those finds were vital for her family's well-being, and when she was earning good money, she also donated some of her earnings to her local church. Some people at the time said that Mary only had the skills she had looking for and understanding fossils because of the time she was struck by lightning. Nowadays, we know that women can have just as big an impact on science as men. Perhaps unsurprisingly, Mary got very frustrated in her later years because men of science would visit her for her ideas and her expertise and then say nothing about her contribution in the scientific papers they published. There were people, however, who did recognize Mary's achievements and her amazing fossil finds and contributions to paleontology. Eventually, when Mary Anning died, a stained glass window was put up in her local church by her vicar and members of the Geological Society of London to recognise how much admiration both the Geological Society and the church had for her. The fossils that Mary found have changed the way that people think about life on Earth. Now we know that all life here today evolved from things that existed thousands, even millions of years ago. And the fossils we find now are evidence of the living things that were here in the past.
Met Pasen
Wow.
toveren we ons.
Okay, and the story of Mary Anning. Okay, so I want to know, okay, who was Mary Anning? So would you tell me? So do you remember anything about a story? Who was Mary Anning? What did she do?
Huh?
Today, you're not listening to me, girl. Yeah? So, let me wear my glasses to be. Okay, so tell me about the story. Okay, tell me the story of Mary Anning. Who is Mary Anning? What did she do?
What did she do? She take she take a file one rock and she
Like carve it?
yes.
Like carve it. So she found some pieces of rock and
is 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 like is the dinosaur.
So he could find some fossils. Do you remember?
Oh yes.
Okay. So how could she find these fossils?
She how could she find a fossil? She um
Oh,
she uh wait wait
wait.
she
Fine. So
hmm,
let's do something. Okay. Okay. So I want you to read the story carefully. So I'm going to read the story. Okay. Listen, and then I will ask you a few questions. Okay.
okay.
Okay. So do you want to read or you want me to read? Which one?
You
Okay. Just listen carefully. Okay.
okay.
Good. Mary Anning was born in 1799 in a small English seaside town called Lyme Regis. There were many fossils in Lyme Regis. Mary's father looked for them and saw them in his shop. People often visited the shop. They liked the fossils because they were pretty and interesting. They were beautiful. They were interesting. Because of this, people bought these fossils. In those days, many children didn't go to school. But Mary went to school and she learned to read and write very well. Then, in 1810, Mary's father died. Mary was only 11 years old. The family needed money, so Mary and her brother worked in the shop. Mary looked for fossils on the beach every day. She cut them from the rock and cleaned them before selling them in the shop. She was very good at this. One day, Mary and her brother found some strange-looking bones in the rocks. The children didn't know what they were. Mary took them back to the shop and she saw that they were bones from a very large animal. She cleaned them and looked after them, but she didn't sell them. Eventually means finally, eventually, some scientists in London heard about the bones. They visited Mary at her shop and looked at the bones. They didn't know what the animal was, but they thought it was a sea dinosaur. Today we call this dinosaur an ichthyosaur, which means fish lizard. This dinosaur disappeared about 90 million years ago. After this, Mary found many amazing fossils on the beach at Lyme Regis. She found the very first pleasure, another type of sea dinosaur. Mary learned a lot about fossils and dinosaurs and became very famous in Lyme Regis in London. Today, Lyme Regis is a great place for fossil hunting. The Lyme Regis Museum has a special Mary Anning Day every year to celebrate her life and work with fossils. Wow, okay. So tell me again. Tell me, who is Mary Anning? Again.
Who is Mary Anning?
Yeah?
Mary Anning. Mary Anning. Where Annie? It Each toast.
Okay, you're not listening carefully. Okay, so so tell me, when was she born?
She born in 1799.
Okay, we read this number as 1799. So we divide it into two parts, 1799. So say again.
1799.
Okay, why did Mary begin working at the shop?
Let's go.
May I ask you 1 minute what we're reading? Just 1 minute.
Okay.
Well, okay, so let's keep going. So tell me, why did Mary and her brother start working at the shop?
Because because Mary's father died.
Very good. Okay, and the family needed money. Okay, so what did they do?
Um, they looking for fossil on the
Again?
beach every day.
Dear, your picture's frozen. I can't hear. Okay. Say again. I couldn't hear you because your picture was frozen.
Okay. They look for fossil on the beach every day. Wait, sorry,
Very
can you
good.
wait to me because I have a customer getting in. Sorry.
Of course. I'm here. Waiting for you. Okay, very good. Means eventually means finally, at the end, finally. Okay. Okay. What did Mary sell in her shop? Do you want to wait? Do you want to wait until they finish? Okay, so it's okay. What did Mary sell in her shop? Don't do this.
Mary cut, Mary's cut the rock.
No.
No. Looking at the bone. Mm, mm, cut them for the rock and clean them before selling in the shop. And then
So why did they cut the rock? Why? Because they wanted to find something. What did they want to find?
they want to find fossil.
Fossils, of course, of course. Okay, what is the first dinosaur, the first fossil, the fossil of dinosaur that Mary found? What is the name of the dinosaur?
Each uh
Ichthyosaur. Ichthyosaur.
ichthyosaur.
Ichthyosaur.
Ichthyosaur.
Of course, very good. And what did she find with her brother?
She find she find fossil with her brother.
Ah, fossil. What fossil? What fossil did she find? Do you remember? You know, bones of a large animal. Do you remember?
Dinosaur.
So she found. Okay, so what? Read it. Try to find the answer.
Okay. One day, Mary and her brother found some strange-looking bone in the rock.
Okay, strange.
Strange.
Strange means unusual. Something not really usual, not really normal. Something very big, huge animal, the bones of huge animals. And did they understand? Did they understand what was that?
Um.
First of all,
They didn't know.
very good. They didn't know, but they kept it. They kept it. And finally, finally, some scientists in London heard about it. Oh, someone found something like this. They visited Mary and they looked at bones. So that was the first dinosaur bones. So who could find the first dinosaur bones?
Mary and
Good job, Mary Anning. Okay, so she's a really important person. And tell me, Amy, do you want to learn about dinosaurs? Do you like to learn about dinosaurs?
no.
Oh, really?
Yes.
No, okay, very good. Well, okay, Amy, now let's have a look at these photos. Okay. So,
Okay.
okay. So may I ask you to read these words, please?
Okay. Team Chocolate trainer Toffee player kick soccer a goal racket Roxas win.
Okay, very good. Okay, so team. Would you name a team sport? Would you name a team sport?
Huh?
Would you
Team
name a team sport? A sport that people use together, some athletes play together.
a player.
So what team sport? So we have some, let me write. We have individual sports and team sport. Individual sports means one person individually, one person, one athlete or player. For example, like body, like swimming, for example, such as, for example, badminton. But team sport, a group Players or athletes play like
Like,
you are not listening to me today. Yeah,
to you because
I know it's crowded. Yeah, I know it's crowded over the be noisy and crowded. I know. So what can we do? So again, so individual sport, one athlete, one player plays. Like for example, badminton, just one person. Or for example, like something like, for example, swimming. Or for example, tennis, chess, one person. But about team sport, a group of people, a group of players play. Like,
soccer,
good job. Soccer,
badminton,
badminton,
no, basement, no,
yeah, baseball.
baseball, basketball, hockey, volleyball.
Good job. Okay, do you like to play individual sports or team sport?
No.
Which one? Individual or team?
I don't like anything.
So I want to know if you want to play sport. Do you want to, okay, do you want to play in a group, in a team, or no, individually, just you?
I want to play only me.
Okay, okay. Well, and let's have a look at the second one. Okay. Jacket. Jacket. Okay.
Jacket is
Jacket. Something
it's
that
like
we wear, or something that we wear. Yeah, very. So we wear jacket. We wear clothes. We wear jackets. Okay. And trainers. Trainers. For example, running shoes. Running shoes. Trainers means running shoes. Trophy. Okay, what is trophy? Do you know?
trophies. Yes, I know.
Of course, yes, I do. Yes, I do. It's something like a prize. Yeah, it's like a prize that you get if you win the game. So if you win the game, you get a trophy. Yes? Okay, have you ever got a trophy?
Trophy? No.
No, it's good to get. It's good to get it. Maybe in the future, for swimming, you will get. But trophy, actually, it's a prize for team sports, I think. Players, player or athlete. Athlete, let me write. Athlete or player, a person who plays sports or games, okay? And kick.
Kick a ball.
Of course, kick using your, okay, we kick the ball using our
Foot.
feet, of course. So, yes, very good. And score a goal. When you kick the ball to a goal, you score a goal. You can score a goal and you can be winner. Okay, racket. What sports do you know? What sport do you know that actually needs racket to be played?
Rocket is the lion. A rocket
Yeah,
to
racket. So what sports? What sport?
tennis or badminton.
Good job. Okay, why do we use rucksack? Why do we use, for example?
You use uh, uh, we used to hit the ball.
Yeah, Okay, so no, rucksack. Rucksack is this one. We use it to, for example, to put something in it, like our clothes, maybe, like, for example, sometimes a bowl, or if we go on camping, for example, we put our things in it. So rucksack, it's something like a backpack. Get it?
Yeah, get it.
So very good. Okay, and now let's listen and read. But we can do something. Okay, we can do this one together.
Okay.
So, okay, so you, Leah or Max or Amy, so which one? Or Holly? So two. You need to choose two.
Okay. I to Amy.
Amy and
Holly.
okay, so Amy and Holly, and I am Leo and Max. Okay, so Leo, come on, let's play football. Max, great, let's have two teams. Leo and Amy against Holly and me. Oh, come on. Okay, get me, Leo. It's cold now. Let's put on our jackets. Max, whose jacket is this? Is it yours, Amy?
Yes, it's my thing. Holly, that jacket is very small, Leo. Are you sure it's your and mine is very big?
Okay, and mine is very big. Okay, so Leo, yes, my jacket's blue, and this one is mine, and this blue jacket is here. Here you are, Holly. Read.
Already.
But
Okay.
but I didn't read the previous one. Why did you read this one? Okay, the jacket is very small, Leo. Are you sure it's yours? And mine is really big. Oh no, I've got yours. That's why it's so small for me. Okay, so, well, yours, mine. Okay, so let's talk about them. Look, mine, yours, hers, his, its, ours, theirs. Okay, so as you can see, we have some words and we call them possessive pronouns. What it means, for example, this is my pen. This is my pen. This is mine. This is mine. For example, that is your couch. That's yours, your couch. For example, this is, okay, this is my, for example, sister's watch. This is hers. Okay, so we use possessive pronouns to say that something belongs to someone. Mine, my t-shirt, it's mine. That's, for example, those vampire teeth are yours. Those vampire teeth are yours, okay? So we use possessive pronouns to say that something belongs to someone, okay? Okay?
Okay.
Okay, well, now I want you to do something. I write some a few sentences on the board and I want you to complete this. Okay, so this is my jacket. What is this? This is, those are their shoes. Those are. And another one. This is my sister's book. It's okay. Let's complete the sentences using mine or yours or hers or his. Okay, so let's complete. Just let me write something. For I, my, you, yours. For she, we say hers. If the subject is she. If the subject is he, we say his. If the subject is it, we say its. The subject is we say ours, and they, theirs. Okay, so let's complete them. This is my jacket. This is?
Okay.
Okay. Complete the sentences using possessive pronouns, mine or yours or hers. For example, this is my t-shirt. This is mine, mine. So I remove t-shirt, I remove jacket, and I use one word. So this is my jacket. This is
This is your jacket.
complete the sentences using
Ah.
these words.
Okay. This is my my water bottle.
No, Amy, are you listening to me? Listen. Okay, look. I just typed 3 examples, 3 sentences here, and I want you to complete them using these words, an appropriate one. So choose a word, a possessive pronoun from this list. This one. This is my jacket. This is
my jacket. This is my
mine. Those are their shoes. Their shoes. So those are
those are they.
theirs. Okay, this is my sister's book. My sister's book. So it's
It's her.
hers. Excellent. It's hers. Very good. Excellent. So Amy, when I ask you a question using whose, for example, whose book is this? Okay, you need to answer using me. For example, this is my book. Whose book is this? This is my book. Whose, for example, t-shirt is that? That is my sister's t-shirt. That is hers. So whose, okay, belongs to someone whose. Okay, for who. For who means whose. Whose book is this? This is my book. But when I say my, I add a word here like book, my t-shirt, my pen. But when I say mine, I don't say mine book. Mine book is wrong. Just mine. Mine, yours, hers, his. Okay?
Okay.
Well, now read and circle the correct word. This water bottle is mine or my?
Okay.
2.
Who is who book is this? Okay.
Look, this one, number 2.
The red drain on her
Her or hers?
hers.
Hers, of course, because if we say her, Her trainers, we need something else. Her trainers, her book, but hers is good. Number 3.
They are 5 players in my team.
In mine team?
My team. Oh, M-I-N-E.
Again, so number 3, my or mine?
Mine.
Mine. Do we say mine team? Can we add a word after mine? Mine book? No. If I wanted to add a word, I need to say my team. Mine is mine, just mine. For example, these are 5 players, okay, in mine, just mine, not mine team, my team, okay? Number 4.
Okay. Number 4 is this is our trophy.
Excellent, our trophy, very good, our trophy. And number 5, that rock
That
sack.
class was there.
There or theirs?
There.
There's, when I say there, listen carefully. When I say there, after it, I need something. I need a word. For example, their rucksack. Okay, their book, their, for example, chairs. Okay, but when I say theirs, I don't need to add anything. Just that rucksack was theirs. Belong to them. Theirs. Okay, number 6.
Okay.
Number 6.
Which one is your jacket?
Which one is your jacket? Excellent. Because of jacket, we say your jacket. If I don't have jacket, I say which one is yours? Okay. And now let's write the correct word to fill in the blanks. So mine, his, hers, yours, ours, and theirs. Number 2, is this?
Is this okay? Is this yours?
Excellent. Is this yours? Number 3.
Hooray! We won it. The
It's hurrah. Okay, correct. We won. It's this trophy is
my
okay, but we are some people, not only one.
our
Ours, very good. Ours, very good. And 4.
the trainer on mine. They are new.
Very good. Number 5.
Is there? Let's give it back.
It's theirs. It's theirs. Let's give it back. And 6.
This is hers.
This rucksack is hers. Okay, very good. Well, let me write something on the board. So, Amy, that is really important. We have some possessive adjective and pronouns. So, let me say something. When I say my or your or her or his or our or their, I need to add another word, my book, your, for example, t-shirt, her, for example, jacket, his ball, our, for example, class, their, for example, trophy. Trophy. Okay, so I need to write a noun. But when I remove them, the nouns, I can use another words like, again, for my, I say mine, but mine book, no, just mine. This is mine, mine book, no. Or yours, or hers, I add S. His is his because we already have S. Our, ours, and their, theirs. And of course, for it, we say its. Okay, so after these possessive pronouns, we don't use any noun. So mine, book, no, just mine. Okay? Okay? Amy, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, very good. Okay, let me ask you a question. Amy, whose, let me ask you, maybe what can I ask? Huh, okay. Whose those vampire teeth are? Whose those vampire teeth are?
Pretty.
They are. So whose, when I say who's this? Actually, tell me, who's this vampire teeth? They are.
They are. They are her. They are mine.
Of course, they're yours. You have vampire teeth. So they're yours. Okay, and tell me, whose room is that? The room that you're sitting. Whose room is that? Whose room is that?
Who is that? That is wait. That's in mine. Oh no.
Of
Oh. Oh yeah, that is mine.
Okay, so it's my room. So this is my room, or this is mine. So this is my room, or this is mine. Okay, do you want to ask me a question?
No.
Why? Using whose? It's your turn.
Okay. Who is?
Who is no? Who is
Who?
no? Whose?
Who rucksack is this?
What? Okay, so are you doing something? I can. So whose?
Who?
Is no. First of all, the question begins in whose. Whose?
Whose rucksack it is?
Whose rucksack is this? For example, this is my sister's rucksack. This is hers. So whose rucksack is this? So after whose, I have a noun. Whose rucksack? Whose book? Whose chair? Whose, for example, room? And after that is this, is that, are those, okay? So it depends on the word. If it's plural, for example, for trainers, whose trainers are they? Whose trainers? Okay, for trainers, I don't say is this. Are they? They are mine. They are my trainers, so they're mine, okay?
Yes.
Very good. Well, and now let's do something. Okay. So tell me, whose ball is this? This ball. Whose ball is this?
Who bought this? This?
Who knows?
Yum, 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 yum.
Whose ball is this?
This ball is this ball is Leo.
Leo's, or this ball is his. His or Leo's, okay? So this ball is Leo's or this ball is his. Okay, and now tell me whose jacket is this? Whose jacket is this?
This is her jacket.
This is her jacket, but this is hers. But of course, this is Leo's jacket because as you can see, it's not, you know, something like fate for Holly. I think this girl is Holly, so it's not the size of Holly. It's large. So I think this one is Leo's. And this one is Holly's. Yeah, this jacket is Holly's. And this jacket is Leo's jacket, okay? Okay, Amy?
Okay.
Amy, okay. Well, so that's enough for the session. Okay. Tell me, what are you going to do after class?
I go to do my homework.
Oh, you're going to do your homework, so you have lots of homework?
Yes, it's so long.
Oh, I know. So tell me, how long does it take to do your homework? So 1 hour, maybe half an hour?
1 hour.
Oh, but it's
so
okay.
long.
Oh, of course, but I know it's difficult, but it's okay. So 1 hour is okay. So I know you can. Okay, my Jeremy, time to go. So again, we need to go. Have a great night. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Don't cry, it's okay. Just do your homework. Goodbye.